So during this session today, it was all about free play and fetch. So we were given Winston choice on who he wanted to interact with, whether it be with Dave, myself or the children, while he was playing his high value game of fetch with his favourite toy, which in this case was his ball. Now during this session he was very relaxed in his body posture. It was evenly distributed with his weight, and he was also showing signs of no tension in his mouth because he had his jowls on show and his tongue loosely out from his mouth. But during this incident here, his body language completely changed. So he went from being in a settled position initially to then observing Teddy, our youngest, advancing towards him. Now when Teddy is in his personal space, he looks at me started with dilated pupils and well eye, which you'll see in some of these screenshots here. The response to Teddy stepping over him, he does a nose and lip lick, which is a calming signal that Winston used as a self-calming technique to relieve any stress that he's got in that body of his during that event. But it also can indicate that he is nervous, unsure and uncomfortable and fearful from that event that's happened. And in that context, I knew that he was suffering from a bit of anxiety with what just happened, because he then went on to an intense sniffing session around the ground, which you can see just here. But that was after he initially settled himself.